Hello and welcome to the very first This Week in Linux Frequently Asked Questions video. I've been making videos for about 6 months now, and I get asked a lot of the same questions over and over again, so I thought I'd make a very quick video and just give you some of the answers. First off, let me tell you just a little bit about myself. My name is Jordan, I'm 28, I live in the state of Kentucky in the United States. I'm a programmer for my day job doing a little bit of web development. Not terribly good at it, but I do try. I've been making videos on YouTube for about 6 months now and loving every minute of it. So let's get on to the questions. Number 1, what distro are you running? Currently I've been pretty lazy. I'm actually running Ubuntu 10.04 on my primary desktop. I've got Fedora 12 on my old desktop that stays turned off for the most part. I'm actually planning on using that as a test bed for a little while. I've also got Arch Linux running on my laptop, and I've got Migo or Linux Mint, depending on the day, on my netbook. Now you may ask, why am I running all these different distros? I like to be able to look at all the different aspects of Linux and try things from different points of view to see how it works on different distros. Question 2, what equipment do you use to make your videos? Well, the camera I'm currently using is actually the Flip Ultra HD. It's gotten a really bad rap from a lot of people because it is so frequently used by YouTubers for making daily vlogs, and there's a lot of shaking around and really bad lighting. If you put decent lighting behind it, the Flip actually does a really good job. That said, I'm not actually using the microphone built into the camera. I'm using a blue Snowball microphone. It was about $75 on Amazon, and it is a wonderful mic with a great sound. In addition to that, I occasionally will use a webcam to do a very quick video or to do a live stream twice a week. I use this Microsoft LiveCam Cinema HD. If you've seen any of the, hey, by the way, I'm going to be live in a few minutes videos, they were made on this. And of course, I've just got some traditional lights in the background to illuminate the scene. Well, now that we know what equipment you use, what software do you use to do things? Currently, I'm capturing on my Flip. I'm also capturing using Audacity on Linux. Once I've captured the audio and video, I sync them up in Kdenlive. I do all the editing, the cuts in there, and I render it, and then I've got a file. As far as doing screencasting, I use GTK Record my desktop to do all my screencasts, and then I import that into Kdenlive. I actually made a video on how I do my screencast quite a while back. I'll put a little link to that here in the corner if you want to take a look at that. In addition, I made a series on how to use Kdenlive a little while back. I'll put a link to that over in this corner just so you can take a look at that if you haven't already. Question 4, will you do a review of insert distribution name here? I might and I might not. I mean, if enough people ask me to review a specific distro, I will take a look at it, but I'm not in a hurry to review every single Ubuntu-based distribution that comes out. That said, if you do want to see one reviewed, send me an email, send me a message on YouTube, and I will definitely consider it. That brings up the last question, question 5, how do we contact you? Contacting me is actually very simple. You can either post a comment on one of my videos, post a comment on my channel, send me a message on YouTube, send me an email at admin@thisweekinlinux.com, come into my IRC chat room at chat.thisweekinlinux.com, get on the Facebook fan page at facebook.com/thisweekinlinux, message me on Twitter at twitter.com/thisweekinlinux. You can add me on Skype. Skype username is thisweekinlinux, all one word. Or if you just want to leave me a voicemail, there is of course the Google Voice number you can reach. It's 850-270-TWIL. But I think that's a pretty good start for some questions and answers. If you have any more questions you'd like to see answered, by all means let me know. This is not a final Q&A video. As I get new hardware, new software, new distributions I use, I might make some updates to this. But as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.